Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from today's title, I've decided to do a video on my favourite black eyeliners. Now, there was a time when I wore black eyeliner every single day for my waterline and underneath to really smoke out the underneath of my eyes. Never been massive into cat's eyes or anything, they're lovely on other people. I just don't think they really suit me. But anyway, I've struggled over the years to find black eyeliner that I find really pigmented. So what I wanted to do today was talk to you about some of the eyeliners that I have tried and what I think of them. So one of my most used black eyeliners last year was my Maybelline Big Eyes. And this is how it comes now. I've lost the lid for this side. So you have your beige side for the lower lid and your black side for the upper lid. Now I just mostly use this and as much as it was quite pigmented, I found that it wasn't as pigmented. I want a really intense black, and if you look at that with a couple of swipes there, it's still quite, it's almost on a charcoaly side. It's not quite what I want, so it was one that I then stopped wearing. Also, I found it really wasn't that long lasting, so it was kind of pushed to the side and I moved on to other brands. So the next one I'll show you I used for quite a while, and this is the Lord & Berry, and this is their Silk Kohl Kajal liner in 1001 black. And it was never a full size, it was a sample size that I got from one of my boxes, and I quite liked it for a while. But as you can see, again, it's really not that vibrant, and it's okay if you don't want something that is that vibrant, but I find whenever I want to put black in my eyes, I want it to really pop. I want that smoky look, I want that real intense blackness of the liner on the lower, on your waterline, rather than an almost grey tone to it. In my opinion, if I wanted one that was more grey toned, I would choose a grey eyeliner. So that was the Lord & Berry, and as I say, I thought it was okay to start off with, but it really isn't that pigmented at all, as you can see. So the next one then, I can't remember where I got this one, but this is a W7. So this one is a gel pencil, it's called, and it is quite creamy. It's darker than the other two, so I really did like it. You did have to go over it a few times. It was really creamy and it was quite long lasting as well, so I really liked that one. One that I hadn't used in quite a while I wore yesterday, and I have to say I really wasn't that impressed because it settled in the corner of my eyes, and that's something that's a real pet hate of mine. So this is Lollipops Paris Close Your Eyes Go Dancing, it's called, and does it have a name for the number? Goodbye Moon. So it's one of the twist up ones. And as much as it is, so far it's the darkest, the most pigmented, but unfortunately it did slide about the waterline. It didn't really stay in the one place, and that's something that is a big deal for me as well, is that it's going to last and you're not going to have to worry about it settling into the corners of your eye, especially because I work so closely with people that if there's some gunk sitting in the corner of my eyes, people are going to see it. So anyway, moving on, we then have the Jelly Pong, and this is a 2-in-1 eyeliner and shadow, and I quite liked it as an eyeshadow base if you were wanting to do a really smoky black eye. So this is what it looks like. I don't know whether this is a full size or not, but again, it's more the charcoaly effect. It's not intense enough for me. I do actually think there's almost a greeny tone to it. It is quite distinctively different than the other ones. These are really quite black against this one, and as you can see, still the last one was the darkest, but unfortunately slips about your eyeline. The next one is one that I hadn't actually tried before yesterday. I was playing about with this one. It is massive, and it's by Explode, and this is a Kajal. It says Kajal and eyeliner. It doesn't have a name. So it seems quite creamy and everything, but it almost has more a brown tinge to it. And again, that sort of charcoaly effect once you start putting it on. It's not as intense as I would really like it. So the next one then is one of my most favourites. This is by FM Cosmetics and it's their long lasting automatic eye pencil. I'm not sure what's automatic about it, but anyway, it's one of their twist up ones. So you twist it up, but what I love about it, so you twist from here, but what I love about it is it comes with a wee sharpener on the end so that you can actually make this part sharper still. So unlike some of the other ones that you don't get a wee sharpener with it because it's a twist up, I really like that this comes with it. So I'll move this over to the side, this one. It is intensely creamy, so you don't want to put too much up because it will break. But as you can see, that's it there. It is really, really gorgeous. It's really creamy. It's really intense. So far, it's the most intense black that we have seen here. I love it in my waterline. I love it underneath my eyes. It is blendable, but it has really, really good staying power, and that is the most important thing for me. Once I've got the black that I want it to last for ages. So the next one I'm picking up is Urban Decay. This is their 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion, and I got this whenever I was getting one of my Naked palettes, I think. It came with it, but I was really disappointed because it's not as intense as I want. You know, I thought it was going to be really, really dark. It is creamy. It does last a fair bit. It's not as fast as I would like it to last. It's not as long lasting as I would like it to last. It's nice and blendable though, so it's good, but it's not pigmented enough for me. But if you think of the difference in these two and then compare the prices. So the next one then is another Lord & Berry one, and this is, it says Polish. It's either Polish or Polish. Eye pencil in 5071 Mirror Black. And this one does need sharpened as well. So it's another one that is intensely creamy. I really like this one because it has a really nice, I love this one because it has a real nice shine to it. It really does pop. It's really pigmented. It does last quite a while as well. Lord & Berry you can get in Sally's, Salon Services, that kind of place. It tends to be their makeup brand that they sell. Haven't tried an awful lot. I've tried their lipsticks. Haven't tried an awful lot else of their products, but I really like the eyeliners. This particular type rather than the pencil. So the last one then we have is from another brand that I love, and that is Bare Minerals, and this is their lasting line in Absolute Black, and this is long wearing eyeliner. So it's, again, it's a twist up one. So that's it there. It is pretty black, but when it says black is black, or absolute black, I want it to be really intense. And as you can see, compared to the one above it, it's not that intense. I do like the fact that, again, you get the wee sharpener in it, plus you also get a wee smudger part. So that's really good that it comes with that. And it is very long lasting as well. I do like the Bare Minerals. I have quite a few of their eyeliners in different colours, some glitter ones and stuff. I would just like the Absolute Black to be more absolute than, you know, the flat sort of charcoaly effect to it. So as you can see, over on this side we have the top one and this third one down are the darkest, and then over here, this one here is the darkest, but I still find that these two are the best. You know, the really shiny one and the FM one, absolutely gorgeous. They are the ones that I would highly recommend if I can. So anyway guys, that is the down low. Those two are the ones that I would highly recommend. I'll pop the names up here again. If I can find links for where to buy them, I will pop them down below. I'm not massively into selling FM anymore, but if there's anybody out there that does want to try any of their products, probably going to do some wee packs and stuff coming up to Christmas. They do a really brilliant, what I call the 7-piece essentials. So like your foundation, eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, blusher, and I can't think what the other two are. Anyway, so there'll be things like that coming up closer towards Christmas for presents and stuff. In the meantime, if you guys have any questions, or if there's any eyeliners that you guys think that I should check out, let me know in the comment section below. I did try out a couple yesterday as well. My cousin Tracy brought in two. We were sitting talking about them. Estee Lauder, their black eyeliner is gorgeous, really long lasting, and also number 7, I tried it. I wasn't as fussed on it. The Estee Lauder one was much better. So taking the sticker off this, but this is Avon's Cleansing Milk, I think it's called. I can't remember, but whenever I was wiping it off, the FM one and the Estee Lauder one were the two that stayed the longest on my hand. So the Lord & Berry, the FM and Estee Lauder are the 3 that I found were the longest lasting whenever I was taking them off. And this is the Avon Cleansing Milk, I think it's called. So I kind of put it on a cotton pad and was wiping around, and they really did take an extra bit of time to take those off. You could see the pigment still as I was wiping and taking the rest of them off. So anyway guys, if you have any eyeliners that you think that I should be trying out, let me know in the comments below. What is the blackest black for you? See y'all soon guys, love yous, bye!